double maneuver in position for Tesla. Not daring to attack Genie and maybe run into a Sultans, I guess. And immediately gaining an action with Lamp. Choosing not to go adjacent, that's actually... that tells something to Tesla, I guess. Because, you know, as Genie, you normally want to stay adjacent. Maybe you can use a freed to get adjacent later, but... okay. I don't think you even want to cancel this, right? Yeah, not canceling. And now, most probably we are gonna see an action gain, because you are... okay, no. Wow. Second cancel onto a 4. Okay. Discarding the parlor trick as an overdraw, I guess that's sensible. 2 cancels out for Tesla is not the best news, but you get to start your turn with a double attack being fully charged already. That's not bad. Really? Wow. Genie going nuts. We've seen 3 cards drawn last turn, 3 cards drawn this turn. If you came to see an aggressive Genie, well, you're getting one here. Yeah, I like this boost by Cats. So we're gonna see an action gain, I'm pretty sure about that. There we go. And now the question is if we are gonna see a boost or we're gonna see a double maneuver and then attack, but with 9 cards in hand. Yeah, boost 2. Two actions left for Genie. Nice port, reminding the opponent about the coil. Oh no. That's sad. If you have to use your third action as a maneuver, that's pretty sad. Genie already going halfway through his deck, and okay, try not to overdraw by asking Tesla to discard 2, I suppose. But Tesla has trash for days. Yeah, trash number 1 and non-trash number 2. Okay. At least the discards weren't completely in Tesla's favor, but still. Oh, okay. Changa says, I see interesting cards being discarded. Discard 2 more, please. Okay. Still one more action for Genie, it's gonna be a maneuver. But with 2 wishes gone, I don't think Tesla minds too much. Tesla is just going to rebuild. And back to Genie. With now 6 cards in hand, 14 in deck. Are we gonna see another action gain? Yes, we do. What else? Yeah, if you manage to capitalize on this, then great. Otherwise, I think it's almost over. And that's not what you want to see if you are Genie. Yeah, okay, you get to discard card from Tesla, but Tesla now full of resources again. But let's see what we pull. Okay, I guess you get rid of the other intense experimentation. Yeah, there we go. But unfortunately for Genie, Tesla is not going to be defenseless, which means that can even defend with a versatile too. That would be actually okay. No, not the choice here. All right. Genie does what he can. I don't think the strategy changes. And now Genie is gonna get damaged back. Changa is Genie. Okay, if you place Genie there, you really want to run. But you don't. Okay. So it feels like Tesla wanted to run, then drew some pretty good defense and said, no, wait a second, let me stick around. Genie reloading the hand. Three wishes have been used to discard 4 of Tesla's cards. They weren't caught by Tesla's discards, fortunately. Yep. And Tesla back to 13 with the healing. I think that's the right choice. Genie goes in again. Okay. So interesting, Tesla doesn't really move Genie out of the way, rather counterattacks. Genie still has 3 feints, right? Oh, Sultans. Not bad. Cost you 2 health, but yeah, gets rid of an X-ray. So one thing that Changa is literally the best in the world apparently is drawing your chosen discards. We are 5 out of 5 in the last 2 games. Okay, is this... yeah. I was about to say, is this a 4? But no, doesn't really make sense. And Tesla runs. And Genie's running too. What is happening? Is Genie pivoting to fatigue? I don't think so, right? No way Genie pivots to fatigue here. No way. I guess Genie just lacks a sensible attack. Genie now regretting his positioning, I think. Yeah. Discarding a lamp to gain an action, but... now needing 2 maneuvers to reach. So the fatigue plan, if ever existed, is gone anyway. Okay. And 2 damage back to Genie. Yeah, I think Tesla is close to winning this one. Yeah, decks are even, and Genie has another wishes, that's true, but there is no more healing, and Tesla still has some damage. So I don't think you can go that way. Okay, fainting into a 4. Good interaction for Tesla again. Even though the discard from that X-ray could have been lethal anyway, so... maybe fainting was the right idea after all. And now gaining 1 more action with one of the last attacks that Genie has. And Tesla still has 1 polyphase. One polyphase, 1 repulsion blast, and what else is left for Tesla? Oh, another intense experimentation. If you have a repulsion blast here, probably you use it even for random discard, which is what we're seeing now, I guess. Yeah, that random discard makes a lot of sense here. Yeah, honestly, I think Tesla has this. Okay, maybe the only thing that you don't want to do as Tesla here is to get comboed at the very first turn. I mean, comboed is a big word, but what does Genie even has to combo? There is nothing to combo with, actually. Like, the best you can do as Genie is, like, setting your values to 4 and try your luck. No, not even that. I think it's over. Okay, double discard. Here you get rid of whatever. Fully charged, probably. And remote control. Yeah, precisely. Here you defend with the intense experimentation if you have it. Or with a polyphase, why not? Yeah, just cancel. And now you murder Genie. Or rather you walk away. And this could be a death ray, right? But who cares? Just attacking is... By the virtue of attacking, you're basically dealing 2 damage, even if you don't deal any damage, if it makes sense. There we go. So this is 1 damage, but effectively it's 3, because now... Genie with the last card in deck will have to maneuver, and now... any damage is too much for Genie. So yeah, Genie will maneuver attack here, attack, I don't know, with a ping. Or with a feint, whatever you want to attack with. Doesn't really matter. The game is over. There we go, ping. And now you attack with the Death Ray. And then you walk away. Or you want a double maneuver, please feel free to. Okay, double maneuver. Fine. GG's. Wait. Wait. Did I miss something? No, I didn't, right? Yeah. So yeah, congratulations to Cats for taking the set 2-0 against the future Summer Legends finalist, Changa. And really well played from both players, I think. The first game was absolutely crazy, and the second one, well, you could see how heavily Tesla favored this is, and even then Genie kept it close, tried the best, and had some chances.